Good evening, Daniel. It is Friday, February 20th, 2009, and you're watching WPHS Channel 3. Is it sad that when I hear the date, I automatically think of the announcements? Look at how my arm's a different color than my shirt. I'm wearing a jacket. So I can't believe you missed it today when I was in closing on the announcements, and Shannon went, "That's it for us today, Perry Hall." And I went, "Don't forget to be awesome." And you were listening to your music or something stupid and didn't hear it. I kind of look like a ghost. I'm going to talk about if you were stranded on a deserted island and you could only take two things with you, what would you take? Now, I don't really see how someone can ask this question because, I think a lot more questions would have to logically follow. Like, is there a fresh spring on the island? How large is the island? What biome is the island? Are there any other people on it? It could be deserted, but you could all crash together, like in Lost. Is there a food source on the island? Was there any previous settlements on there that you could, steal from? It just really bothers me that people ask this question, because, first off, I think you'd need to bring, a desalinizer so that you can desalinate your water, because if you don't have water, you're gonna die. Second off, you'd probably... it depends on where you are. If you're on, an island that somehow sprang up in the middle of the Arctic, then you're gonna need, a space heater. No, I wouldn't take a space heater. Fuck that. There's nowhere to plug it in. You'd need something to kill polar bears with, which is sad, because they're mostly fat, and killing them would be really fatty, and they're also endangered. So why do people not consider this when they're, saying these things? I'd take a car, I'd take a boat. False. Just live there. Just do it. Just do it. If you're stranded there, then you don't have a boat. Then you obviously can't get off. This is so annoying. If it was in the Pacific, there's, an abundance of food supply. Probably stuff that's never even been discovered. As long as you live sustainably, then you got this in the bag. You're just gonna live your little life. And then whenever you get rescued, you can be like, I cured cancer and AIDS. And then you'll be praised. And they'll be like, how did you do it with only a desalinator and this package of cabbage seeds? And you'll be like, well, I grew the cabbage and I watered them with water from my... Wait a minute. If you're on this kind of island, there'd probably be some kind of natural spring if it was big enough, so you wouldn't really need the desalinator. So you could bring cabbage and onions. So that's about it for today. I wanted to do the peeps, but as you may or may not know, I feel really shitty again. I was talking to Deep, and he went, well, judging by your symptoms, you're either going to have a baby in 2 months, or you have mono. So I'm still convinced I have mono. But the peeps, which are now right there, will be consumed sometime soon. I'm really sorry. Tuesday at work, I don't know if I can do the peeps challenge. Maybe I'll film it on Sunday. I don't know. Legitimate options. And that's it for us today, Perry Hall. Don't forget to be awesome. Look at my eyes. You can see the computer and you can kind of see my little silhouette in it. There's my face and my eye. That's kind of weird. If I was Abby, I'd be like, look, Dan, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. But I'm not like Abby. And I don't have gigantic eyes. Da, 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 da.